Hey, everybody.
Hey there, how's it going, everybody? And we don't have a 6 o'clock newscast tonight, so Josh and I wanted to join with your folks here on social media and
That's right,
talk
Dale.
to you a little bit about what we got going on here in Central New York. Obviously, a big sports day today. The weather's beautiful as well out today. Got some news going on as well, but obviously Syracuse football just wrapping up their win, 33-25 over
Very nice,
Cal.
very
Syracuse, big second quarter to win that game today, Josh. We're happy with that, and it was double win today because basketball won. Double overtime, a little scary there for a little bit, but at least it's a double win today.
I think because I put the tie on, Dale. I know sometimes it happens before. I wasn't wearing it last night, but I think today having it on now, maybe kind of just mixed in the good vibes, right?
Yeah.
Dale, where are your SU colors? What's going on there?
I do have my orange and blue tie always.
You got the blue. I'll give you that.
I got pink and blue today. That's on me. I should have been way better prepared.
That's okay.
SU Sports today, but they still won. I didn't jinx them.
That's correct.
They still did win. We got teams down south as well. The Cortica Jug, Portland Ithaca. That's a big one as well in that game. And I think Cortland won that one 23-17, somewhere in that was that the score of that one in that game. So great job for Cortland there. Obviously D3 taking on D2. So it's a big step up when Cortland does go on to win that game as well. News as well going on. The 690 service ramp on Thompson Road that was closed earlier today going westbound, but now it is reopened again after there was an accident. We're trying to learn more information about what exactly happened there, and we're going to try to have that for you in our 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock newscast as well. Some of the other things going into this weekend, OSIDA was able to get eminent domain to take over Shoppingtown Mall. And so now they're going to be able to go with their plans to take over Shoppingtown Mall, and what they're going to try to turn it into a new community center, movie theaters, houses, apartments, and stuff like that. So looks like Shoppingtown Mall will be seeing some changes. Do you got any good memories of Shoppingtown Mall?
I do. I remember. So we know where the Chili's restaurant is to the east of the main building.
Yeah.
So that used to be there used to be a standalone movie theater there. So like the mall was the mall, and then there were theaters that were outside, so kind of like its own building. And I remember seeing one movie in particular there. Muppet Christmas Carol. I think it was 1991. I went with my parents, and I think my sister, and that was fun. But Shoppingtown always seemed to me to be like, if my friends want to go to the movies, right? And maybe it work out the time over at Carousel Mall, which is now Destiny USA. We would do Shoppingtown as kind of like our plan B, our number 2 spot to go to.
That was always mine for Great Northern.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because obviously that's a lot closer.
Sure.
But
the skylights though in Shoppingtown always had it. When the sun was out, it definitely kept it nice and lit inside, and just a lot of stores, a lot of memories there. A little bit because that mall was created even before Carousel Mall and was created in 1990. So going there, kind of Camillus Mall for me first. Paramount Fair, and then Shoppingtown, and then Destiny USA today. So
we'll be sad to see it. I know it's been gone for a while and closed up. It'll be sad to see it go, but it's definitely an opportunity to create new homes here in Central New York in this growing atmosphere. That's mostly what we got for news right now. Josh, weather-wise, it was perfect weather again today.
Ooh, you heard it, folks. He said the word perfect.
I say perfect because I am a Central New Yorker who loves the cold and not too much heat.
Sure.
I mean, yesterday and today, I had the windows down driving to work.
Yeah,
it was
so
55
yesterday, 54 today. And we're keeping the temperatures above average, a couple of days in a row like that is hard to even do that for 2 days, let alone 1 day or 3, but 2 is a good amount. And I think we can do it again tomorrow, Dale. I think we can do it again tomorrow.
I know we were talking earlier. The weather we're getting right now is what we would get October's usually. Like what we're at right now is what you were saying earlier today.
Yep. So basically by now, the average for snow in Syracuse is like early November. Now we're in mid-November. We're past that average date time. But I think, Dale, it always seems to me that the few days before Thanksgiving, I remember coming home from college break and Thanksgiving week from Oswego. My junior and senior year, it always seemed to be some big nor'easter, some kind of lake effect somewhere in the area that Mother Nature's like, hey, listen, I know everyone's traveling, trying to get home. I'm going to make it a little more challenging.
Throw a wrench in those plans.
So that was always kind of, I guess, a little annoying, a little frustrating. Now, looking out towards next weekend, which is the weekend before Thanksgiving, it does look like it's going to be getting a little colder. I can't tell you specifically here how cold, but in the comments here and also on cnycentral.com, I do a new web story posted with the long range forecast, the temperature trend, Dale, and which days there could be some snow flying around.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, you
said you like 4-letter words in my book,
right? Right. And guess what? 3 of the 4 letters in snow is now, right? That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I want snow now.
'tis the season though, Dale. I mean, I would argue, we have been so spoiled with the temperatures, the kind of blah, not much going on weather. Travel weather has been mostly good. By now, we're kind of saying, hey, I wish we could get some sun out. Hey, I wish we could get some 50s. That's what we've been getting. Yeah. So this is the weather that people tend to want when they don't like the cold and snow. But Dale, we know there's cold snow lovers out there besides yourself, right?
There definitely is.
People
probably mostly in Oswego County. I know our Onondaga County folks.
Right. The plow companies want to, get their business going. All the winter enthusiasts want to get out on the slopes, snowboarding, skiing, tubing. You're a snowboarder?
I'm not. I used to ski when I was younger.
Ski? Okay.
No snowboarding for me, just the snowmobiling. But
snowmobiling, okay.
I love to be snowmobile tubing. Talk about fun, a little dangerous.
It's kind of like winter version of tubing on the lake, right?
Yes, for the snowmobile. It's fun.
What's the earliest you tend to get out with the snowmobile? What's usually around the time?
You talk about those Thanksgivings that you get that little snow coming out. You would like to think it would be then, right? To at least go around your house, have a little fun. But for trails, they really don't open until the end of December, really. So
it's about a month or so left to go for that.
Yeah.
Usually.
So, and honestly, we haven't had the winters for that really in the last couple of years.
Right.
Sometimes it comes even before those trails open, and then it's like, well, let's open the trails, and then hunters are hunting still. It's a whole conundrum with that. But the snow, it gets here when it gets here.
Okay. So we have the news sports update from Dale. Thank you for that. I want to give you a couple of maps and some weather here, and then we'll let you go for the evening. But Dale, thank you for all the updates there. I know you're working hard tonight, giving us some new updates on CW6 News at 10, and then the late news at 11, which will both be on there. So thanks again, Dale. Appreciate that. You kind of just chiming in here and giving us some updates. So we'll see you a little later on tonight.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Josh.
Thanks, Dale. All right, and so we do have some weather to talk about, a little bit of weather, not any major or active weather this weekend. I do want to do something different. I want to move the camera around so you can see some of my maps and video and give you a little bit more information about what's coming our way for the rest of the weekend here. So we do have right now, this is some video that I took out in Camillus earlier today. Yes, that nice, pretty blue sky was going on all day long. This is around 11 o'clock this morning, and you can see it's like the bluest of blues, really, in our area. All right, as far as any new information right now, we have temperatures that are in general in the 40s. 43 Syracuse, 45 Fulton. Look at that, already on the 30s for Cortland at 34, Hamilton at 39. Nothing going on. Triple Doppler, sponsored by Falso Service Experts. Here's the latest service map, the how and why behind our weather. Area of high pressure right here, and the winds tend to flow clockwise around the high. So we're talking like this direction right here. Okay, and eventually we will get a little bit of a southwesterly flow, not so much tomorrow, but I think heading into Sunday night and into Monday, and these clouds right here, they're kind of gonna haze and filter up that sun a little bit for us for Sunday afternoon and make it a little dimmed at times towards dinner time. So temperature wise this evening, falling down from the 40s to the 30s, and I think some spots will get down into the low 30s overnight, maybe some high 20s in some rural towns and villages. Then we take you through Sunday. There's the high clouds, the mid-level clouds, maybe some sprinkles. I think this is a little overdone, honestly, right here. It's probably gonna be more just thicker cloud cover. And eventually later tomorrow evening, I think some of these sprinkles could be possible in our area, and more so overnight. Temperature trend across the country. You can see what this map shows here. It's almost like what we call the Omega block, where you've got some colder weather in the northeast. You got this rise of temperatures in the middle part of the country here, and then you got colder weather way out west. Look at those 40s and 30s right now in the western United States. After this stream on your phone, head over to our CNY Central mobile news app. If you're scrolling, you can take a look more of the maps there, and more weather information also available on cnycentral.com right there, including Syracuse women's basketball team forecast for Sunday and the Buffalo Bills game forecast tomorrow afternoon and evening as well. So again, just a very nice weekend here. Not much weather going on. We hope you're getting some stuff done. You're getting ready for winter here, and we're talking about really a temperature pattern here early part of the week. Same as what we've been seeing, but getting colder towards next weekend. Yeah, check out the news tonight at 10 and 11 to find out what's going on. Is it going to be a coastal system? Could there be lake effect? It's days out, but we're kind of focusing our forecast more so every single day here. So for now, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your Saturday evening. We'll see you at 10 and 11 for a full news, weather, and sports update. I'm Josh Kozlowski. We'll see you soon.